The other day I made a poll in my channel in the community, which you can check out on my channel by the way, but I asked what I should do for my next video, and this is what you guys chose. So you already know what's going on. We're going to be hopping into Zomboid and we're going to be doing a hardcore adventure. Now, as for the reason why you guys want to see me suffer, I don't really know. But hey, I'm not backing down from a challenge.
Nobody challenges me!
So right here are the mods I'm going to be using. This is it. I didn't want to add too many mods or maps, just to keep it simple and as vanilla as possible. Alright, for the settings, zombie count I put on insane. Time, world, and nature I left normal. I put the helicopter event to never because I don't really like playing with that event on. Just not my preference. For loot rarity, I put everything on insanely rare. The zombie lore I left on proper zombies, so didn't touch it at all. I also didn't touch the character, in-game map, and vehicle tabs. I ended up putting respawn hours and respawn unseen hours to 0. That way they don't respawn at all. I don't prefer to play with respawn hours on, just the way I like to play. Honestly, I still consider this hardcore, even with respawn off, but again, everyone plays how they want. As for sprinters, I set them to 1%, and every month I'll be raising it by another %. As for traits and profession, these are the positive and negative traits that I ended up taking. For profession, I went with repairman. As for the character, I just hit this randomize button as much as possible until we got this guy, Clint. Also, by the way, for the spawn location, I'm going to be choosing Durkerdam, specifically Tash Tigo. Don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah. We spawned in this house, so you already know what we decided to do first. Turn on the TV and watch a show to level up our skill. While the show was on, I decided to take a look around, see if there's anything to loot in this house. But everything that I was looking through had no loot. And honestly, that's kind of what I expected with this ridiculously rare loot mod. After that, I decided to just sit down and finish the rest of the show. Leveled up my cooking by 1. Show was over, so let's get out of here. As soon as I left, I forged up some stones that were literally right outside the house. Once I picked those up, I moved up and saw this other house up here. But what I noticed was that the people inside had party hats, which means there's possibly food in there. Realizing that, I immediately went to work and started to kill the zombies around this area. I finally went to go inside the house and there were more zombies, so I killed those too. Finally, I could go in the house and I was right. There was a bunch of food in here, cereal, chips, drinks. So I stocked up on food and took a well-needed rest. Once I finished my rest, came outside, killed some more zombies, and then I started to head over to the other house down here. There was a zombie in here, so ended up killing that zombie, and there was another one. Once I killed that one, there was another one at the window saying hi, so I killed him too. Once I did that, I went around and looted the house. Unfortunately, there wasn't much in the house, so I decided to just kill the zombies that were around and take a quick rest. Once I rested, I found a wrench in this trunk, checked the other car, but there wasn't much in there. I was pretty happy that I finally found a weapon. After celebrating, I went down to this house over here, which had some zombies on the outside, killed them, and then I went to go check what was in the house and looted up this stuff over here, but there wasn't really much, just a couple cans. Seems like there wasn't much around here. I decided to take a look at the map, and I was like, man, I might possibly actually base here because there's water and it's pretty secluded. Not a lot of zombies around. So I cleared this house here and threw the zombie out, gave it the middle finger. Because why you gotta stink up my house like that, man?
Bye, bitch!
After that, I basically changed up the house a little bit, moved some furniture, and closed all the curtains. That way, no zombies could see that we were in here hiding. Once the house was organized, I went out to go forage a little bit more and found some chipstone and tree branches which I needed to make some spears. So I went back to the house and crafted myself a stone axe plus a spear. Once that was crafted, I kind of organized my inventory and put some stuff away. That way I'm not carrying too much of a load. Once I did that, I ate and sat down, watched the show to reduce my stress, and went out to cut a tree. Now, I don't know why, but this tree took forever to cut, and once I cut it, I realized the stone axe broke. Really? So I dropped that piece of trash and left it on the ground. I decided to try my luck and maybe start foraging a little more, but I encountered some zombies. Killed them with my spear, and then I started foraging, but I realized I was not finding anything at all. I mean, I was looking for quite some time and didn't really find anything, so I decided to start heading back to the house, but these zombies interrupted me. Killed those with my wrench, and then made my way back to the house. Made it back to the house, turned off the TV and the lights, ate my food, and I basically got ready to go to sleep and wake up the next morning. But before I did that, I set an alarm on my watch for 7 a.m. sharp. And that's a wrap, guys. I know it wasn't very exciting for day one, but I promise day two will be better. We'll be going out more and doing a lot more things. For those of you who watched till the end, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I guess we'll find out if Clint makes it to day 3.